And don't forget, I know what you did.
You have no idea what I did.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Movie Fanatics video. And today, we have the Havoc teaser trailer. Before we get started, please be sure to go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe button, and most definitely share. Now we have the Havoc teaser trailer. Just dropped today. Quick backstory. Whole reason I ended up watching it was I was scrolling on Instagram, and then Michelle Watterson, if y'all don't know who she is a UFC fighter. She posted that she is in the movie, and I'm like, I gotta go see this. So I ended up clicking on the trailer, and then I see Tom Hardy, which, by the way, Tom Hardy, to be honest with you, the last movie that we ended up seeing him in is the Venom 3 movie. And to be honest, I haven't really been a big fan of the Venom movies, but there's better movies under his belt, like The Warrior. The Bike Riders came out last year in 2024. And for those that don't know, Lawless was actually pretty good with him and Shia LaBeouf. Like, the movie was freaking crazy. Like, the bad guys literally slit his throat, and he walked to the hospital with his his throat slit. Like, that jump was badass. But, it's like I said, this teaser trailer, not even like a minute long. So there's really not much to take away from this actual trailer, but we're going to do our best to try to break this thing down. Now, this movie was directed by Gareth Evans. He's most notably known for The Raid 1 and 2. And to be honest with you, when you look at The Raid, as far as the budget was concerned, he did a phenomenal job with the little bit amount of money that he had to do that movie. And obviously they scaled it up for the second movie. But Gareth Evans, I feel like he has a good eye for good action sequences, considering the fact that in his earlier movie career, he was studying some Indonesian martial arts. So when you sit down and you look at this teaser trailer, we start off with, obviously we have the Tom Hardy character. It looks like he's some sort of a detective, hothead detective, this badass that just blows shit up and then doesn't care about the repercussions as long as he ends up getting the job done. And then we transition to this crime scene where Tom Hardy approaches it and sees a whole bunch of different dead bodies there. And we transition next to Forrest Whitaker. Yes, he's in this movie. Me personally, I'm not a big Forrest Whitaker fan. I tend to avoid stuff that he's in. He's just not my guy. But he's speaking in a tone of authority to Tom Hardy. And apparently he didn't agree with something that Tom Hardy possibly did in this movie, or something prior to what happened in the movie. Then we get to transition into this crazy Need for Speed like chase scene where we end up seeing the credits of the title, get to see the director with Gareth Evans. Like, it was just freaking amazing how they ended up shooting that. And then we get a look at Timothy Olyphant, my man Agent 47 from Hitman. Agent 47 from Hitman is looking like he's going to be the villain in this movie. And then we get another transition of a whole bunch of different crazy action sequences where we see Tom Hardy in a fist fight with a whole bunch of different guys beating him up with a pole. And like, it literally looks pretty freaking graphic. And then we get a chick shooting a shotgun at somebody in the face. Like, we get a whole bunch of different, we get a shooting scene. We get a whole bunch of different things, but not really much to go on as far as the plot is concerned when it comes down to this movie. But the movie is going to release on April 25th on Netflix. And Netflix is definitely doing their thing. I'm definitely going to check this movie out because, to be honest, I believe this will be Tom Hardy's first big main protagonist movie where he's going to end up being a cop. And I love these cop movies where, we're trying to solve some type of mystery where, oh, we have a murder. We trying to figure this out. And there's like always some kind of plot twist to it. So I'm thinking maybe Timothy Olyphant is like some kind of like, higher ranking officer in the law. Let's just say maybe the FBI or something like that. He's trying to cover up something, and then it's up to Tom Hardy to figure out what the problem is. And then Forrest Whitaker's character is like, nah, you don't have any, you can't handle this. This is too much for you. I don't like you doing this. Something like that. We're just whipping something together as far as what we could do with this movie. But I'm interested to see what Michelle Watterson's role in this movie. That's my UFC bae. I know I got a lot of baes, but that's my UFC bae. Again, I truly enjoyed this teaser trailer for what it was worth. It was like, what, maybe 30, maybe 40 seconds. But I'm definitely looking forward to this movie coming out on April 25th. But let me know what you guys think. You know what it is. If you enjoyed the content, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. This is the Movie Fanatics. I'm up out of here, man.